Salman, guys. Azi, we so Umuntu has been on this journey, and I speak to it a lot. Um, I speak to different guys, I speak to different people, just around our own challenges in life, and I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of podcasts. A lot of watch of vodcast. I think that's what it's called. And men are trying their absolute best to communicate with society. We're trying our best. In South Africa, 4 out of every 5 suicides are men. 4 out of every 5 suicides are men. And whenever another man takes his life, it starts trending. Men need to speak up. Men need to speak up. Come on, guys, talk to us. Open up. Yet when we start vlogging, when we start having podcasts, when we start having spaces where we talk, yes, as people have us say, Pensi, now we are a podcast, ha ha ha. Now we are ha ha ha. Now we're famous, chasing clout. Like it's so painful when the whole narrative is around talking, teaching, learning, and when we try do these things, we are shut down. Understand that if you're saying to me that I need to talk, Benson, talk, tell us what's going through, what's happening, you might not like and agree with everything I need to say. But it's part of creating safe spaces where we can actually vocalize these things. A lot of us want our brothers talking because of the disgustingly high suicide rates. Guys talk, and then when they do talk, then we attack them. When they do talk, we belittle them, we laugh at them. You know, I've tried having a diary. I've tried having a journal. And it works for so many people. It works for so many people, having this amazing ability to take your thoughts and putting them down somewhere. The way that I want to process is I want to do it in front of a camera. And I'll tell you why. One, I 99.9% of the time when I come here, I just switch on this phone and I just talk. So I get to word my emotions on certain topics. I get to word my emotions, and a lot of it is rough. A lot of it is obviously there's no editing, so it's unedited. It's rough. It's raw, and I get to hear myself say these things, and then what's even better is that I get to read comments on how you guys interpret some of the things that I say. The biggest privilege of this is getting DMs around, Penton, I've experienced the same thing. Thank you so much for teaching me this. Thank you so much for actually being a voice, because I now know I'm not alone. Yeah, well, and again, you'll have people on social media saying, oh, Berger is cloud chasing, he's trying to be famous, he's trying to be this. Guys, South Africa is in the top 10 highest suicide rates. Top 10 in the world. Some websites have us in the top 5. Gents are killing themselves, and the best you can do is have a response after the fact. You know, you want us to know guys need to talk in relationships. When guys talk in relationships, you say, oh, they guys are blue pill, they hate on women, they anti-feminist, they misogynistic bastards, they pro-patriarch. So when we as men talk on relationships and talk about how we view so many sisters, not all, but how we view so many sisters, we get attacked. You know, when we talk about our preference, I would prefer a woman who doesn't have kids. I would prefer a woman who isn't overweight. I would prefer a woman who looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what people's preferences are. This is what I'm hearing. But when guys start communicating that, I'll say, I don't want a woman who is overweight. Next thing, oh, you body shaming. Okay, then don't fucking ask the questions then if you can't handle the answer. You know, so again, we have these platforms because as a machita, as we want to get these things out, we want to talk about them, and then hopefully on the other side, there's people who can relate. That's the difference between writing a diary or vlogging and just keeping it by myself and actually posting these things, so that another brother, someone older, someone younger, on the other side can watch the shit and go, fuck, I feel pain. I'm agreeing because I also feel this pain. Guys, for me, I wish everybody started this. and everybody started putting their emotions on video. It's scary. it's so scary doing this, especially because of how social media is built, where everybody's just a hater and everybody just wants to break you down. So the moment you say this and you've got a bit of spinach in your teeth, you know you're going to get attacked for that. The moment you say something where people disagree, on the other side, you say something controversial, you're going to get attacked for that. You're going to be called all types of hurtful names, purely because you're trying to vocalize your emotions. Yes, there are people who are chasing clout. Yes, there are people who are chasing popularity, etc., etc., etc. People that do these things for different things. For me, it's all about my journey and my healing and overcoming challenges. So again, guys, start podcast, start vodcast, whatever it's called, start vlogging. If you still want to have that old school diary and journal, do that. Take all these thoughts that we have in your head, put them down, read them again. Have a safe space to call your own. If you want to do that, please, please, especially Nina Machida, if that's what you want to do that, please. Guys are killing themselves out there. Killing themselves. And after the fucking fact, people have the decency, should have spoken, should have fucking. He's been trying. You just haven't been listening. And every time he said something, you attacked him. Every time he said something, you laughed at him. Alright, he's going to go back into his cave and he's going to hurt himself. Guys, let's start this journey, or at least come along with me. The guys that have subscribed, thank you. The guys that comment, thank you. I'm learning so much. Hit me up on my other platforms. I'm big on Instagram. I try and post a lot. A lot of it is my boys. I love my boys. I'm trying to do the TikTok thing. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the TikTok thing. And then I'm on Twitter just to see how the mob thinks. Twitter is rough. Twitter is rough, But I'm there just to see how people think and how people move. And every now and again, I try and post a little bit of positivity so that we can all align. But anyway, guys, have yourselves a fantastic day.